You don't have to touch it. Just look at it. Why jerk off?
Yeah. Welcome to Ramble On with your hosts, Brandon Meese.
And George Steersman.
Welcome to the fun and excitement of the show.
The show there is.
Where we talk about anything and everything.
And nothing all at the same time.
Yeah. And if there's a rabbit hole, we'll go down it, fuck it, move on to the next one.
Maybe a gopher hole.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I love the dirty gopher hole, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I'll take any kind of hole, really.
You ever just wanted to look at someone and say, "You shut your whore mouth"?
Yes, actually, yes. And to someone I considered a whore. But that's beside the point. So today, for the fun of it, for the intro, we're going to play just a small mini challenge. We got a 15-pack of these boneless spicy hot wings from Pizza Hut. They're spiciest ones of 3 categories. They have mild, medium, and hot. So we're going for the hot. They're called Blazing Hot. We're going to see how it goes. We each have 5 very well-coated pieces of these boneless chicken wings. Basically, glorified chicken nuggets.
Pretty much.
We're going to eat 5 in succession quickly, and then try to sit here for 2 minutes afterward and try to not drink anything. And to see if someone gives in or not. So, I have a timer set for 2 minutes.
And I'll have a stopwatch going to see who bitches out first.
Exactly. So, we're going to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
So you got your plate?
1 second.
Alright. Would you have to stand up to eat food?
No. Stand up, get to my leg under the table.
Oh, okay. Alright. You gotta get a leg up in the world, I see.
Any way to get a leg up.
Alright. So...
On 3.
Yep. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
And
Go.
go. Oh, no. It's not bad. It tastes good.
Yeah.
There's like nothing really initially, just creeps up on you afterwards.
After about 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's letting you know it's there.
Not like that last stick you sucked. You can't just choke it down. You gotta thoroughly chew it. Work that flavor around your tongue in your mouth.
Yeah, that sucks. It is spicy, I will say that, but I think we could probably eat a pack of these.
Pizza Hut used to make a... Oh, that's hot. A spicier flavor called Crazy Hot.
You okay there?
I
don't like my taste buds at all. I am saying to them, I fucking hate you.
You make one called Crazy Hot, but I don't really eat it because it was too hot. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Are you sure? If you want that drink, get that drink.
Why did I give you the smaller ones?
I just ate a fat one.
Oh, crap. All I know is just running. Mouth's on fire. Oh. You got another one to go.
Go, bitch, go.
That's what's huge.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Doing great. Okay, timer. Go ahead, 2 minutes.
Hey, yeah, go.
Yeah, I think I made yours a little less than mine. My nose is already running.
I'm actually also used to spicy foods though too.
this sucks. So
Try not to breathe out on your tongue.
I can't. Here, say.
You want a sixth one?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. I'm used to spicy too. I eat jalapenos by themselves usually. Oh, it's hot. Does it even bother you?
Minute in.
Is it bothering you at all?
Yeah.
I'll suck a dick.
Yes, it is bothering me, but I don't know. Depending on, I can handle pain pretty well.
That's what she said. I can't say I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, me neither.
I can only imagine the spicy taco chip challenge.
Oh, fuck that. You'd have to pay me.
My eyes watering.
Mine's not, it's just my mouth is hot. Minute 50. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could you start yours sooner?
Mine ended. Okay. Fine. That's it. We're good. So neither one of us lost, but I think George did a little better.
And it's just now going away in my mouth. And actually, you did just now take a drink at 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
Well, yeah, because 2 minutes is up. Go suck more dick.
Fuck.
My eyes are still watering. My tongue still hurts.
It doesn't hurt to breathe now.
And all we have to drink is soda.
Yeah, you don't want to mix milk and soda. I've seen what happens when you mix those two together.
Really?
Yeah.
Good things?
The Coke syrup separates from the carbonated water. Fuck.
You can't call me a bitch for this. This shit's hot.
I'm not going to call you a bitch. Next week, Ghost Pepper Challenge.
I am actually currently in the process.
Breathe, damn it.
I'm breathing a lot. More than talking. Currently, growing ghost peppers. I'm hyperventilating at this point.
Don't you have an asthma inhaler? You might need it.
That's supposed to having asthma problems. I'm having breathing too much problems to try to make the heat go away. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say 10. Originally, I was thinking of doing 10 with James, but oh, that's a no. That's a lot of no. Okay, so last week, we had James talking about her. You know what? You do talking.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh. Talking about cultural appreciation versus cultural appropriation. Oh, it's hot.
I don't think my co-host is going to live.
I'm going to.
In spite of the wings. And that was the first time I got crabs.
You're funny. So, I paused it for about 15 seconds so I can blow my nose because my nose was just running down my face. I didn't think y'all wanted to hear me blowing my nose for a few minutes. But, it's still hot. Talking makes it worse.
Moving your mouth makes it worse, period.
That's what she said. So, anyways. Last week was cultural appropriation versus appreciation. I was trying to find out since, James is our
Color commentator.
one of our colored commentator friends, yep.
I think he's the only colored commentator friend, at least in our podcast.
So far, I mean, we have colored friends, but they all live pretty far away. He's the closest one. He still lives an hour and a half away.
We could have some Spaniards come in.
Oh, like the Vegas, yeah. So, he was trying to explain to me the difference between cultural appropriation and appreciation. He was telling me that the appreciation is to appreciate all of the culture. You can't just pick and choose little tiny things that you like or don't like. If you do that, then that's appropriation. To a certain extent. Still hot.
Me Soul on Fire saying hot, hot, hot.
Mm-hmm. Remind me not to do this for a while.
We won't do this for a while. If we're smart enough.
Yeah. I like how you're like, oh yeah, I'm internalizing all of it. I'm not too bad about not as vocal as you are. Well, good for you. I can't imagine how it is for your girlfriend in bed.
Not very good.
She's like, what, am I fucking a statue? What is this? Just her breathing is her moaning louder than you. Because you're like stone-faced.
I am cock strong and head sure.
Don't you mean reverse?
No. Robin Hood.
I am
Men
sure
in tights.
I am sure cocked and headstrong. Sure cocked and headstrong.
Sure, cock.
Or be headstrong and how does the real saying go again? Cocksure and headstrong?
Half headstrong and half cocked, something like that.
Thinking's not on my table at the moment.
Okay, I'm good now.
Yeah. I'll unzip, or I'll zip back up, I should say.
Bite me.
What a lovely tea party. Just never get a Blumpkin while someone else is watching. Just awkward.
Seems awkward.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to since the last podcast you've done with me?
Well, let's see. I came over here, helped you do some gardening. Then, well, unfortunately, my uncle passed away that day, either the night of, or I'm not sure because nobody gave me a solid answer.
I said my condolences. He was a cool guy.
Yeah.
I met him a few times.
He's the one that my father may have bought the knives for me, but my uncle was the one who kind of, gave me my love and passion for knives.
Yeah.
I got right now, this week, I've been carrying the one that he gave me, which is the first most expensive knife that was ever in my collection.
So hard, so passionate, so creamy.
And then, we went on a hike. Well, because that was the plan, and then my sister's the one who told me about my uncle. And then, my brother Sam, the one who we talk about all the time. It's usually gay references, isn't it?
No. Sometimes it's narcissistic references because he is admittingly a little bit. Because he can't leave the house without at least combing his hair.
Probably, I don't know. Every time I see him, he's wearing a hat.
And checking his ass in the mirror. He's like, I'd fuck me hard.
Brandon, you didn't say it right. You got to say it like this. Would you fuck me?
Yeah, but I'm just saying
fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard.
I'm just saying it as Sam does. That's all. Okay, he doesn't go as deep. He goes, oh, I would totally fuck me. Look at that ass.
Say, you're but a size 14.
And then he brags about eating his avocado toast.
Is that something he does on Facebook? Because I don't friend him on there.
No, when he does talk about stuff, it's usually how pretty he looks, or
Well, now his daughter.
Yeah.
The brother my sibling who we thought would never marry or have kids, had a kid.
And
it's like, holy shit, he's not gay.
I never thought he was gay. Not even once.
Well, that was just a running gag, like that time that you and Edward picked me up from the house, and you guys picked me up, and Ed said, was he hitting on me? It's like, no. And then a couple months later, when I was staying with you guys, because work was slow, and I was off for about 2.5 months?
Yeah.
So I spent a whole week with you guys and went home on the weekend with my daughter. And then we'd start this whole process again. When my ex would come pick up my daughter, you guys would come pick me up. Remember, we went by to go get my unemployment check and deposit it, because I had to also pay my rent. And so when we left, Ed said, who was that blonde chick in there? It's like, oh, that's Sam's girlfriend. Holy shit, you mean he's not gay?
He might be gender fluid, but he's not gay.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's not going to care either way, but, when he had that one random photo shoot with that one girl, he's like, oh yeah, let's just take some tasteful photos, devolved into, I'm going to fuck you.
Yeah.
And I also took 1,000 pictures to commemorate us doing that.
I think 1,000's a bit much, don't you think?
Well, it was like 400 though?
400,000, 400.
No, it was like at least 400. The last count I saw.
I don't know. I just thought it was in poor taste.
And he was so proud. I'm like, oh, he's proud of himself. So good. Good for you. Maybe that was like his thing of like, look, see, I'm not gay. I take pictures of women and they're naked, and I had sex with them.
Sure,
see?
Sam.
It's like, you don't have to convince me, guy. It's okay.
You know what the funny part is? He's one of our biggest fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I've always said that he was my favorite brother of yours. He's the only one who didn't offer me to fuck his girlfriend in the ass as he held her down. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, but you didn't have to walk around like you were kicking the tires on a used car, thinking about it.
But again, as we said before, George, she is a used car.
Aren't most women who aren't virgins anymore?
No, just this one in particular. It was like looking at a gremlin.
Hey, those are good cars, though.
Just very explosive. Yeah.
Just like just like diarrhea.
Yeah. So,
Well, how else do you take a shit?
usually sitting down.
Yeah, me too. Well, that devolved quickly.
Well, I mean, I also want to get that bidet installed. Save money and paper.
I say bidet to you, sir.
Good bidet to you, sir.
Yeah, but your children might want to play with it.
That's fine. It's still clean water.
Especially the big one.
I still wash the thing. The only thing I'm worried about is if the water pressure is too strong, it'll shoot across the room. Or I feel like you're getting a root canal in your ass. So I gotta make sure I gotta turn down that water pressure. Or, knowing my luck, the water pressure will be so small and insignificant, it'll be like a drinking fountain.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
I've never actually had a bidet, but I wouldn't mind having one. Save lots of paper. It'll save money. And you'll legitimately have a cleaner asshole.
Your asshole will be appreciated from all the cleanness that's going to be happening with it.
And also a less chance of hemorrhoids. From wiping too hard or creating anal fissures.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
No.
And we've heard Kevin Smith complaining about it too.
Yeah, before a long time ago, yeah. It's not something to sneeze about. It's not funny. It's something scary, man.
That's why I don't have poor asshole, health.
Yeah.
Poor rectal health. Let's use a scientific term.
Exactly.
No, that's why I try not to strain. I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time to our valued listeners out there listening to us talk about shit. We'll get to some better topic content down the line, I promise.
And remember, if you strain too hard and you literally have to get a replacement asshole, it is possible they give you a pig's anus. It only lasts for a few years before you have to have it switched out. They don't last.
There's a lot of things that don't last. Like, you could have like heart valves and whatnot.
Yes.
And if you do that, then you could, when doing that, that's when you could safely have children and whatnot.
Yeah.
But if you use like the more permanent one, the plastic one, you're not able to have children, they say.
I guess because your heart can't take the strain kind of thing. Gotcha.
I guess, yeah.
We also get our insulin from pigs too. At least that's how it happened originally. I know they do some actual regular synthesizing, but they usually get insulin from pigs. Another fun sciencey fact. So, some good news for me.
It's scientific.
Some good news for me.
Let's hear it.
Finally getting my kids' SSI back, so I don't have to be homeless now.
Oh, good.
Yep. Means I get to continue living here and not be homeless. Yay!
Are they doing retroactive at least?
A month and a half.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, so I will be able to pay back the people I owe money to. And finally get new rear tires on my car because they're a little past bald.
That's good. Well, I think in the case, since your mom kind of got you in that, say if she lent you any money, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think they're entitled to it. I think you should get a pass in paying them back since your mom's the reason this happened.
Yeah, but it was never intentional.
I know it wasn't intentional.
Not like me going, it's going in. And she's like, okay. That was my wife, by the way. She goes, okay. Doesn't fight it, just, okay.
Whatever. Let me know when you're done. Just tap me on the shoulder. I'm listening to a podcast.
Oh. Not that bad, no.
I know you're not that bad. Not personally, but...
Yeah. So things are a lot better for me. Now I get to stay living here where I'm living. I'm not going to be living in a car or anything stupid like that. So yeah, I'll be getting new tires in the back of my car because they're bald. They're almost starting to show steel belt. And pay my rent every month, which is going to be great. And I finally get to put that swamp cooler in.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I guess I'll be helping you with that then.
Yeah, except find a way to mount it onto a wall. Thankfully, it's not one of the big square ones. It's the plasticky one. That's like half the size and just goes like.
It's going on the outside, right?
Yeah, but it's like a quarter of the weight of the metal ones. Maybe not even a quarter. I mean, super light, all plastic.
Well, we could get some 2x4s and make some kind of mount.
Like standard mount, yeah.
On the outside.
Yeah. Did I tell you I had a mouse problem in my walls? I told my landlord, he's like, oh no, it's just squirrels. You have lots of squirrels. I'm like, I know what mice sound like. I used to have pet mice and rats and dogs, so I kind of know what mice sound like. Also, when their crap was all over my laundry room, he's like, oh, here's some rat bait, it'll be fine. So I sat up there, nothing happens. They're still there. It's like 2 weeks, nothing happens. They're still in my walls. I can still hear them in my bathroom, in the ceiling.
I think what you should do is take some peanut butter.
I did. I got one of the regular traps, got peanut butter, and I caught 5 in 2 days.
Did you take pictures and show them to your landlord?
No, I didn't see the point. If I can take care of it, that's all I care. So now there's no more scratching and no more crapping everywhere, because the reason why they haven't got into the walls / anywhere in the house is because in the laundry room of this place, there's a large rectangular hole at the base by the water heater that leads into the walls of the house and to the foundation of the house. It's about, I would say 5 inches tall by about 4 feet across. That's where all the pipes from the water heater and the shower and the washing machine go straight to the foundation, but it also leads everywhere into all the walls of the house too.
Right.
So that's how I got into the walls, into the bathroom ceiling, and then on top of my water heater too, which sounds dangerous, and how the hell they even get up there. But they're gone, got rid of them. Everything's great, get to keep my house. And I get to put my swamp cooler up because it's already 96 on this Saturday today. Or not today, but this Saturday.
This coming Saturday will be 96.
In 2 days, yeah. 96 degrees.
That's going to suck.
Yeah. When it gets 90 degrees, we'll talk about boy bands, okay?
I knew that was coming.
That's what he said.
Yes, I did in fact say that.
See? And we're going to end the conversation right there. It's going to be great innuendo. Shut up.
I love you too.
Yeah. Mr. Beefy, right?
Say my name. Mr. Beefy. And I love you.
Yeah.
For those of you playing the home game, that was from a movie from our childhood. My dad took me and my best friend Robert to go see it. That is Little Nicky. Adam Sandler.
And Ozzy Osbourne.
He was at the very end, yeah.
Yeah. Good, funny movie. Completely random. Back when Adam Sandler still was considered...
Good.
I'll say at least a B-movie actor.
He was an A-list actor. He was a comedian and writer. But, shit happens. He was good for years, and I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
And people... Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. It's usually just when people think that they become good enough actors, they can get as expressive or as unique as they want. A.K.A. Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, I got no issues with Shia LaBeouf.
I don't really either. It went from normal to just, okay, he's expressing himself artistically in a random way. When he puts a paper bag on his head saying, I am not popular or an actor or...
Whatever. No, I was going to... Well, okay, 2 things. One of the worst things Adam Sandler ever did was, I guess it was an independent movie or maybe came out in theaters. I can't remember. We were in high school at the time. It was a movie called Punch Drunk Love. It was the only serious movie he's ever done.
Well, 50 First Dates.
It wasn't that serious.
It was still serious. I mean, the lady had, only the memory of a single day. No, she couldn't even keep... She had no short-term memory. Yeah, anyways. No, I would have said that one where he got in a lot of trouble for a cultural, bashing, sort of racist stereotypes for the Indians. When he did that movie for Netflix.
Oh, Ridiculous Six?
I think that's what it was, yeah. And they're like, no. Oh, speaking of no.
Oh.
Pushing all this aside, I want to talk about the Roseanne.
I have not watched it yet. I think Rose did, actually.
No, not even about watching it. So, Roseanne, the real person, Roseanne Barr,
yeah,
did a tweet. It's now been 2 days ago, saying, this person, it was an ex-official aide to Barack Obama. She goes, this lady is what happens when you cross the Muslim Brotherhood and the Planet of the Apes. No joke.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's wrong with her?
So everyone went fucking crazy. We're cancel her shit. She's a racist piece of shit. And ABC goes, you're right, canceled. We're not dealing with this. We're not making a second season. This bitch is fucking racist as shit. We didn't know. We are sorry. She's fired. We're not doing anything with her again. Right?
Right.
So all the other co-stars are like, dude, we get it. She does not represent all of us, just herself and her batshit crazy claim. And it was really fucked up.
It was very fucked up.
So then, that day, a few hours later, right, after all the shit happens, Roseanne deletes that post. The next day, George, she goes, oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I did not mean to do it. I'm going to blame the Ambien I'm taking. She straight up blamed her Ambien, which is a medium, what would you call it? Mood adjustment pill?
That sounds about right.
Ambien is a pill for issues. when some people have these certain problems, they take medications, and she's trying to blame that the Ambien pill made her make a racist post, and everyone's like, no, we take Ambien. Other people take Ambien. They don't become racist assholes.
Roseanne, own your shit.
Go fuck yourself. And then ABC's like, yeah, we don't buy it either. You're still fired. Fuck off. If we do continue anything, we might make a spin-off with one of the side characters. But Roseanne is canceled, we're done. Now, ABC is like, we're not doing this anymore. Fox is like, hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we'll buy it. And everyone's just like, Fox, no, stop. I mean, we know you'll do anything, but please, don't. Fox
Netflix will do anything. Fox, yeah,
fuck. For us, Fox is Channel 11, but that's different from many other people. But just like, come on, Fox, really? I know you want more ratings because you guys are slipping, but don't just, feed the troll and just for more views and more popularity. I don't care if it's good publicity or bad publicity. Just don't. You're enabling racism. Don't. It's fucking stupid. Just don't do it. So thank you, ABC, for firing that person for that very insensitive and even this day fucked up post. That kind of shit is not what we need.
Would you unfriend me if I did something they would consider a not good post?
Here's the difference between you and Roseanne Barr. You're not famous.
Very true. But someone would still take offense to what I had to say.
I mean, if it was that fucked up, yeah. I mean, if I found out that you were like a racist, bigoted asshole, then we wouldn't be friends anymore. I'm not going to put up with that shit, and nobody should either.
Exactly.
There's no point.
Thankfully, I'm not a racist, bigoted asshole.
Or sexist. Can't stand that either. Let people do what they want, however they want. As long as it's not hurting somebody else, like physically or emotionally, because
like children or animals.
Yeah. Just general rule: be cool to everybody. It's not that hard. I'm talking to you people listening to this. You might know someone who's an asshole,
and proud of it.
Yeah, just be cool to everybody. Everyone get along. Not hard. But it is, but it shouldn't be. So, that's what's going on. ABC cancels Roseanne, even though everyone seemed to like it. But that's beside the point. I mean, if you've got someone who's, just being a complete asshole.
Jinx.
Yes. I'll buy you another soda. You don't need to be representing an entire cast and bringing down everyone else's good name because you had, I don't know, a bad day, a bad week, a bad month. You didn't like that person, but you didn't really physically know this person. It's just a random aide to Barack Obama, and you're talking crap. No, just no.
If you're famous, don't have a fucking Twitter, don't have a social media account on anything.
Well, I think that if you can have a Twitter, if you're famous, an Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, but keep it pertaining to your job. You can post, I mean, I'm not policing people saying that they have to do this, but it's just like, think of how your actions, it's going to affect everybody. Everybody, because if you're at least in some way influencing people because of your popularity, whether it's Roseanne Barr, the president, some YouTube guy, girl, whatever.
Or on a podcast. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Do your best to not be a complete fucking moron. If you're going to put stuff that can be easily traced back, make sure you're trying your damned hardest not to offend people that blatantly. I can understand if it's like an accident, like you either culturally don't know any better or you're brought up in an odd household where, like being a dick to everybody is considered normal. But
Robert.
Exactly. But if you're going to be famous in any way and people are going to be influenced by you, don't do stupid shit.
Out of curiosity, how did you feel about that Twitter employee who deleted Trump's account?
Abuse of power, kind of funny, but still not what he should be doing.
I think it needed to be done. I know he lost his job because of it, but...
But see, it wasn't worth it.
I know, but...
He got the account back. Trump got his account back. Everything was back to normal. The only thing it hurt was that employee. And all it did was just give more popularity and, more... what's that word called again? Influence?
Yeah.
To people again. He got more attention. President Trump did, because then I bet you he got hundreds or thousands of more followers. I'm not saying President Trump is a good president, bad president, whatever. He's just a president. He's doing his job. Whether good or bad, he's doing it. I wouldn't want the job because it's insane.
Fuck no, I wouldn't want it either.
I mean, yeah, you get a salary for life after that. You get Secret Service for life after that. You get to keep the Oval Office carpet after that.
And free rides in Air Force One.
Yep, that's right. But I don't consider it worth it because you are permanently in the public eye. You are permanently being watched, even in your own bedroom, with surveillance. Anything you do is scrutinized by every single person in the world. I mean, the only people who get more attention than that is very high view celebrities. I mean, just like a few random ones would be like
Kardashians.
The Kardashians.
The Kardashians.
The Kardashians. They're doing their own thing. People like who don't really make movies anymore, but are still like extremely popular. Charlie Sheen, Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie. And other people who are doing good still, like The Rock. Good guy.
Rock's doing very well.
Yeah. Dwayne Johnson, very nice person. Very helpful. Really cares about his fans. Good guy. Kevin Smith.
Keanu Reeves.
That
man is fucking amazing, awesome, pure fucking gold.
Right. I agree with that statement. Keanu Reeves is pretty darn awesome.
There's only one negative thing that you would consider that he did.
What, he's not Bruce Campbell?
No. When he stole that camera from the paparazzi, and then another paparazzi got a picture of him running away with the camera, laughing and smiling.
I thought that was great. I loved that. He's like, got you. To me, that was funny, because you shouldn't be hounding people that much. I mean, I understand you make a ton of money off of taking pictures of celebrities in compromising positions, or like making up stories about them that are completely absurd. But I mean, it really takes a toll on celebrities, on people as an individual. I mean, anything you do is being scrutinized, like being the president. When you have that much high visibility as a person and that much influence, and people want to know that much about you, it just destroys you as a person. You feel like you can't do anything in public. You're like, I might as well just be a shut in my own house and just send people out in the world to get me things, or just order Amazon Prime for everything. They've got what's that one grocery store now?
Albertsons.
What?
Albertsons.
No, Whole Foods. Amazon bought Whole Foods, so just have everything shipped to you, or use their Amazon Prime Fresh and have all your food and everything shipped to you.
Cool. I've always wanted a drone delivery to my door.
No drones. I don't get. I mean, Amazon is doing some really crazy stuff right now. I mean, they want to do the drone delivery, but right now they have two services which make me question everything. How there's automatic door locks, unlocks with your smartphone, like the whole Wi-Fi connected locks.
Or RFID card or something like that. You swipe, or a fucking chip in your hand.
I'm just talking about any of it.
Yeah,
any of it. Amazon now is a service where you can let them into your house to drop off the package inside, so people don't take the packages off your porch. Why would you let some unknown person put packages in your house? The second one.
I only let Santa Claus do that.
Right? And even then, I get to strip search him. So the second one, which gets me even more, is Amazon now has a service where they can drop off their packages into your vehicle's trunk. So there's supposedly like newer vehicles that have like some built-in stuff where you can just open just the trunk by giving like an RFID or a password or something weird, and they'll have access to supposedly just your trunk, so they can put the packages in your vehicle for you, so that way they don't get stolen.
Yeah, no. I don't need them putting fucking packages in there with the fucking body I got wrapped in the fucking tarp in the trunk.
Exactly.
They're gonna get blood on my fucking packages.
Yeah, and what if they see something they either want or need to report? I'm not having that.
Then that's fucking 2 bodies I gotta get rid of.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And even Jesus isn't happy about this. Not like Jesus of Christ, but like the guy named Jesus. Real guy.
Gardner?
No, not a gardener. No, I used to work with him at Walmart. He was a cool guy, but...
That's cool.
Even he thought it was a stupid idea. So, I love Amazon. Cool place, but you're getting a little ridiculous, Amazon. Calm it the fuck down.
Tone it down, Skid Row.
I mean, next thing you know, they're going to start handing you packages while you're in the bathroom.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm dropping off a package. What a coincidence.
Me too.
Jinx that time. There you go. Now we're negated on the stupid soda. But yeah, I mean, to me, that's just, it's crazy. Yeah, but it would be nice to have drone deliveries, but like, you know, how do you stop people from shooting down drones or capturing drones or, you know, like somehow stealing them, something stupid?
People are generally stupid, like shooting them down either with just birdshot or that special drone shot. Isn't like a bolo or something like that?
Well, there's also the hacking tools as well.
The EM gun.
Yep, and stealing mid-flight. It's like, I mean, I can't see a viable way for it to happen unless there's like drones that also guard it as well, you know? Somehow it's a really
like
cool
the buddy system with drones.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really cool idea. It would be great in a perfect society, but
this society ain't is far from fucking perfect.
People steal, people want stuff, people get angry. It sucks.
People suck.
Yeah. That's right.
Not all people, okay?
Yeah.
Just to get that straight. Some people suck.
Yeah.
Our listeners don't suck.
Unless they want to.
But sadly, both of us are taken.
Yeah, but unless you're a ghost, then give me all the head you want. Because it's not cheating if you're not physically here. Like, you know me, it's like, if I see like ghost shit happen at the house, I'll whip up my dick. Quick, suck it. My wife says it's not cheating.
She also used to say it wasn't cheating if I did it. But then she nicked that when it's like, George said he might be bi. No!
Right? He'll like pay me $10. No. What if he gave $100? Maybe.
I never said I'd pay you. I said you had to pay me. But then Mary nixed that one too because it was money you guys didn't have.
I know. It'll probably never happen. That's okay with me.
By the way, we're not gay. Actually, I don't, Well, Rose says, how could you say you're not gay if you haven't tried it? It's like, because I don't want to try it right now. And I'm with you.
Right. She's like, but I want 2 guys, 1 girl.
No, thankfully she has not said that.
I want the dude to do you in the butt while you do me. Yeah.
She has not said that, thankfully. And,
Not yet.
We support our gay, lesbian, transgendered...
Transfluid. Gender fluid.
Gender. That's what goes in your car.
Brought to you by Jace Mobile Auto.
Too bad he's not here to plug it himself.
So yeah, that's why our motto is always be cool to everybody, no matter what. Unless you're being an asshole to you, then just go shove red hot chili peppers up their rectum and then make them scream.
Yes, we're cool to everyone unless you're an asshole. We only don't like assholes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you are. If you're an asshole, then fuck you.
An asshole's an asshole.
Yeah. America's an asshole.
But then again, you're somewhat pushing it though sometimes, because people, they think you're being racist or prejudiced or something like that. It's like, well, the guy was an asshole to you.
Yeah.
Even that could get you fired.
Is it because he was white? No, he was just an asshole. Is it because he was black? No,
he's just an asshole. An asshole's an asshole.
Is it because he was the lesbian, gay, pan-gender? No, he was an asshole. Oh. You're still racist somehow. Fuck you. He's an asshole. The only reason he's going down.
I said hi, he spit at me.
Yeah. Two things I can't stand: assholes and bullies. Bullying is also a broad thing. Putting somebody down either physically, mentally, emotionally, which is also part of mental, but...
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, just don't do it. Because I was bullied as a kid until I reached my second year of high school, when I just stopped giving a fuck.
Fucks given, none.
Yeah, I was like, well, fine. Let's throw it down right now, but let me tell you right now. If I'm still breathing, you won't be by the end I'm done. I will not give up until either one of us is either no longer breathing or you're missing limbs.
Because you were also you were a grappler in high school.
Yeah, I was in wrestling and in football and whatnot for all the years. But just, eventually you just get tired of all that crap. It doesn't matter what size you are, what height you are, if you look like you're always nervous or scared or whatever, it's just stupid. Praying other people just to make yourself feel better is the worst form of, self-pleasure I've ever seen. Just don't do it. Don't be a dick. But on the other side of that, Mountain Dew tastes delicious.
It's not bad. Well, actually, I drank it because somebody gave it to me. I am not a fan. Sorry.
I know. I like Mountain Dew. There's all different kinds of flavors of Mountain Dew. I don't like the Code Red Mountain Dew. I also don't like the Live Wire Orange Mountain Dew. I like the other ones. Those are good. I also got to become a test flavor guy for a brand of Mountain Dew called Mountain Dew Blue Label, because for a little while I worked for a research company. I was more like one of the volunteer guys, like, hey, you want to make $5? I'm like, do I ever? How else am I going to pay rent? It's like, yeah, here's a blank can. It's a flavor Mountain Dew called Blue Label. We won't tell you if it's Mountain Dew like Diet or Mountain Dew Regular, or if it's not even Mountain Dew. Tell us how it is. And I did. It was shit because I got the Diet version. It was absolutely terrible.
It was a blind.
Yeah, it was a blind taste. They just gave you a blank can of soda. They gave you 3 of them. Like, rate the flavor. It's shit. What would you describe this as? Shit.
Blueberry shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how'd you know it was blueberry?
It was blue, so what else flavor could it be?
Blue raspberry. Ah.
But blue raspberries aren't a real thing.
Yeah. Oh, there was one Mountain Dew flavor I never got to try, but I wanted to because it sounded interesting, was the, quote, Christmas holiday version.
Fuck me. Really?
Yeah, they made a very small production run. You can buy them on Amazon for like $100.
What?
Yeah.
You insane?
Yeah. Well, it's like, buying like a 20-year-old version of Crystal Pepsi. Which they did make Crystal Pepsi, and I can still find it randomly from places here or there at gas stations. I mean, people are like, there's no difference. I'm like, yeah, there actually is a taste difference because the artificial coloring isn't there. And artificial coloring does actually have a flavor taste. Try it sometime. Just straight try to drink some artificial coloring. It's not good.
Drink the artificialness, bitch.
Yeah. And, some artificial flavors cause problems, health problems too. Like, there's about 2 or 3 artificial colors that America uses that is actually banned in other countries because of its bad health side effects. Like red 40, yellow number 5, and I think blue like number 2 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. They actually cause adverse health effects. Kind of like, everything in our country containing lead. Prop 65. Warning, walking into this restaurant causes lead. Warning, walking outside causes lead. Warning, masturbating with tissues causes lead. Wait, what? Yeah. Just like everything contains lead now. And people wonder why all these children being born have all these mental or physical birth defects. I'm no stranger to birth defects. I've got a few. I have ADD, ADHD, one or two physical actual defects. Yeah. At least it doesn't affect my face. That's the moneymaker.
That's how it makes a living.
Yep. Besides doing all that walking that I do.
When I go walking.
Now, I want a fully engaged George here.
Go ahead and just... That doesn't turn it off. You have to hit the power button on top.
Yeah. This is the reason why we say no cell phones and no tablets so that I can get your 100% divided attention.
I'm sorry.
Apologize to our listeners, not me.
I apologize, our listeners.
That's right. He was sitting there jerking off while looking at his iPad. He's like, oh, Spyderco. Oh,
Actually, I was playing Marvel Strike Force.
So you were jerking off from... Okay. I didn't want to know that. I was rather hoping you were doing that to knives than to games. Anyways. Yeah.
I can't afford knives right now until we get some sponsors.
Yes. Yeah, Loot Crate, you know...
Loot Crate, Cold Steel, Monster Energy.
Yeah.
Or is that also under the Hansen branch?
Anything that involves food, yeah, hit us up. We'll sponsor you. We're good at that. I can talk all day long about products that I think are awesome. Send me a few samples.
Guinness. Jameson.
Guinness, yeah.
We'll take shots.
Or anything that involves underwear or mattresses or clothes. Anything I can actually use or have fun with.
I would like to try... Well, actually, I love my Duluth Trading Co. T-shirts. Those things are comfy. They're thick.
The only thing I don't really want to sponsor would be like attorney services.
Yeah, I would not want that shit.
Yeah.
Well, the only kind of attorney... Well, we wouldn't need an attorney unless we pissed somebody off.
Yeah, but even then, you know, public defenders still work, but...
No, I meant like... Well, first of all, we would not want to... If we pissed off someone, they tried suing us over the podcast, we would need, like, some fucking Johnny Cochran level lawyer shit right there. Even though he's dead.
He's dead? Really?
I don't know if you're being serious right now.
No, I mean, seriously, the guy's dead?
Yeah, at least...
What?
5 years... Can I look it
up?
Okay,
no.
You look it up on your smartphone, then.
No one's looking at anything.
I forgot how long ago he died.
So, Johnny Cochran's dead.
Like 5+ years, maybe?
Wow, okay. So the guy who did the greatest defense...
Actually...
Dead. Look at this. Look at the Wookiee. Here's a Wookiee from Planet Kishik. His name is Chewbacca. My client is not guilty. Heads explode.
Actually...
South Park reference.
Yes, I know that. But I was going to say, Johnny Cochran was just part of his legal team. He had like 5-6 lawyers.
Right, yeah, but, you know,
Johnny Cochran
was the head.
You had Cochran, Shapiro, Kardashian. That's why they're famous.
Really?
Because their father.
Really?
He was rich.
You mean Caitlyn Jenner?
No. Shapiro, Cochran, Kardashian. There's like
yeah,
a few
I get you.
There's a shitload.
Yeah.
The man had some fucking attorneys.
Yep, attorneys at law. That's the other thing I hate is like when you got a company that goes, yeah, we have a combined total experience of 148 years being, you know, in a law firm. It's like, but what if there's like 200 of you in the law firm? That means like each of you only had like 6 months worth of, you know, actual job experience.
I have 1 year job experience. Todd has 1 year job experience.
Yeah, but see, it's so misleading of like a marketing campaign. You know, it's like, okay, so like one dude has like a year, the other one has like 60 years. You know,
yeah,
it's like,
or just like how they did that on the beginning of MythBusters when they added Tory Grant and Carrie. It was like 180 years.
Yeah, it's like it's so much missing. Like, oh, they must be really good at their job. No.
There's just 180 of them.
And at the same time, you can be really shitty at your job and still not get fired.
I am proficient at my job.
Yeah. I'm talking like, I've got a coworker where I work where he sleeps during an 8-hour shift. He sleeps for 3 hours and then watches Netflix for the other 4. He only does like an actual hour of his job.
No name dropping.
Don't need to. No, he knows who he is. So, and on a good day, he will double that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're not perfect. All of us, bend the rules or sometimes break them depending on, but when you have the people who do it every day, every single day, you got an issue.
When you work by yourself and time is not of the essence, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I unfortunately do not have that. I get rush jobs all the time where I have to drop the jobs I'm doing or get to a stopping point where I can remember what the fuck and try to get these plans or whatever scanned so they can be copied in color, black and white, or whatever ridiculous thing the customer wants. We have this one customer, I won't name them by name. They are like a subcontractor of one of our biggest customers, and so the big customer gets the bill. They print out their plans. Now, it would work best if they emailed us the plans to be printed out. But no, they print them out themselves in color, send them to us to be scanned in color, and then to be then printed in black and white.
Because that makes... No, it doesn't.
We know, but it doesn't matter. We're getting paid.
Yeah. Yep.
But, it's like, we get the call, it's like, can you guys come pick up some plans? We have some plans for pickup. So it's like...
Plans?
Plans.
Oh, plans. Okay.
Sorry, so we got to go pick them up majority of the time, or occasionally, if it's a rush, they'll send some intern or underling down to drop them off. So... yeah, that's just one of the big ones. The biggest gripe. Or not gripe. It's weird, but as long as we're getting paid, it doesn't really matter.
You know what sounds fun to me, what I've always wanted to do?
What's that?
Try it out. Is go into like a ridiculously major city like Dubai or New York or Tokyo. Like a really ridiculous, huge, dense population, right?
Right.
And be one of those bike riding messenger dudes who really gives like small parcels or packages or scripts or something.
Fuck that. Well, fuck, if we needed another full-time driver, I'd submit your name in a hot second.
Yeah, because all you do is drive around and go, here's some papers.
No, you actually do some warehouse stuff too. You're not driving all the time. That's what Chris does, at least.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy, though. You could pick it up like that. They might like you better, too.
Man.
No, but if we ever need if you want to get, normal hours, 8 to 5, or 8:30 to 5, and if we need an opening, you want me to drop your name?
Maybe.
Well, I think they at least start you out at $11.75.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Get a bump. I don't know, but like I said, we don't need a full-time driver. We don't need any other full-time employee right now.
Yeah.
We're hiring for a part-time driver.
Yeah. And that's going to be talking about later when we're not doing this podcast of, rambling.
Which we are rambling.
Yeah. It's funny, I originally wanted to call this podcast Ramblings.
Psychotic ramblings?
No, Brandon's Ramblings.
Oh, ramblings.
Yeah. Ramblings.
Yeah, it'd be funny, or it'd be cool, as long as we didn't sing it, or if we just we get someone to play Ramble On with like on a harp or something like that, or a ukulele, so we don't get in trouble.
Right. That would be different. That'd be interesting.
Would it be legal though?
As long as it's like parodied far off enough, it would be legal. Yeah. There's just the whole copyright issues.
As long as we didn't sing the song,
like the whole song. Yeah.
Or we had a choir singing. Ramble On.
Now, see, I think the coolest choirs, if you want to go church choir kind of thing, or altar boy, or glee choir, or school choir, screw all them. The most animated and happy seeming choir that's full of energy is the what's known as in most of the community as the black church choir.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah. full of life, full of
Right?
energy,
Right?
having a good time.
Because I grew up in a Lutheran church, right? Like the regular Lutheran church. Everyone's welcome, but just a bunch of old senior citizens starting in their 60s in this choir. And they're like, and heaven opened. You're like, yep, dementia's setting in. Sorry, guys, you got to go.
You
So
don't
nice
have to
guy.
go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Where are my pants?
They were okay. It just, they were so devoid of life. I mean, not figuratively, but like with the song, with emotions. I mean, none of them smiled. Not one of them even smiled. It was just, you felt bad watching / listening. It's like you see these awesome black choirs, like they're all dancing and singing, they're all happy, they're all jazzed to be there.
They got different colored robes on, bright
But
colors.
it's like, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in a place that's going to put you to sleep.
No. I don't know. I wouldn't go to church anyway. Or, one of those modern churches where they got people on the bass guitar, synth.
I'm not a big fan of those because
You got the
all the
fucking head
ones-
pastor coming up out of the floor like fucking... Yeah.
okay, that'd be cool, like a fog machine or like flames,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
And he just like fucking does a backflip. Fucking
Right.
Lands, sticks it, and then fucking lands on a skateboard and goes around the audience high-fiving. Yeah, Jesus, yeah! He's got the headset on.
Right? That'd be cool. But all the places I've been to that play modern rock music, like Christian rock music, are too loud. Where all the doors are closed to this church, you can hear them from the parking lot. Too damn loud. I actually have to bring, what do you call those things? Earmuffs? No, the insert ones, the insertable ones, earplugs.
Yeah.
Because it's too loud. I don't mind going to church, but if it's too loud, I don't want to be there. I like my eardrums.
You know what kind of choir I like?
No.
I do like choirs, especially the ones that go along with symphonic metal.
But it is an acquired taste.
But
No, they use handbells, so no drums.
Anywho, I do enjoy the choirs that are usually attached to symphonic metal. It is pretty awesome. Like when you get the Philharmonic playing fucking Metallica.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm also a fan of Gregorian chant. That's some cool stuff.
Hey, would you go to like a Christian screamcore concert?
Oh, yeah, as long as they weren't, bleeding at the ears here, Pacino kind of thing.
Whopper the onion.
Large fries! Yeah, no, I can't stand yelling, man. I don't like yelling, extremely loud music. I don't mind, higher volumes, but where it starts hurting or like your internal organs start vibrating, you're going too far, man. Too far. I like my liver where it is.
Yeah, I like my liver right here too.
In your nipple?
No, deeper.
Oh. So yeah. I don't mind going to any of that stuff. Or that's really one of the main reasons why I don't go to modern concerts is because it's so loud. You can't hear anything.
So we probably couldn't have gotten you to go to the Balloon and Wine Festival on the first.
Well, you probably could have because that would have been a lot quieter because it's a multi-person venue.
And it's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the money for it anyway, so.
Yeah, like indoors, like the volume cranked all the way. No, you won't get me there without earplugs or headphones.
Tone it down, Skid Row.
Yep. Yeah. Skid Row's an actual band, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I do like some of the screaming music, like Maximum the Hormone, that Japanese, angry rock. I like that stuff. That's loud. It's angry.
So are the Japanese. They're always angry.
No, not always.
Angry eyes. Or is that the Chinese?
Just no.
It's okay. Family Guy said it first.
Don't get me started on Family Guy. One of the most racist lines I've ever heard them say is, "Oh my God, they just ate Trisha Takanawa." Well, that's just crazy. They're going to be hungry again in a half hour. I'm like, really? No.
It's more like an hour.
Shush. So, yeah, no, that's... No.
Considering Chinese food is one of our favorite foods.
Yeah, it's in the top 5.
Yeah.
Taco and
Fish.
pizza, spaghetti, fish.
I've never actually seen you eat fish. I just know you say it a lot.
Oh, I absolutely fucking love catfish. Oh, if I could eat catfish, I'd eat it all day with some Cajun seasoning. Oh my gosh, yes. Just
Cornbread, perhaps.
directly straight into my mouth. From the pan to my mouth. I don't care how hot it is. Fuck it.
A big black catfish.
Why are catfish black?
They're bottom feeders. They don't get no light.
Okay, you might want to rephrase how this is going.
Catfish are legitimately black.
No.
Like dark, like black, gray, charcoal kind of color.
They're more of a gray color, and they're not always bottom feeders. They do reside at lower depths, but they're not just strictly bottom feeders. Because how else are they going to eat my hot dog? Because most people go fishing for catfish for like chunks of hot dog or
mackerel.
Yeah.
That's what we used, and one of my brother's drunk friends took a huge ass bite out of the fucking mackerel we had as bait.
Ew. Those are full of preservatives.
Yeah.
Ew.
Jesus Camachos.
Oh, cool guy.
His nickname's Chewy, and he's in a oh god, what do you call it? Like a rockabilly band, psychobilly band.
Oh, cool.
Friends of the Devil.
I hope that's just the name.
It's just a name.
Okay, yeah. Like
Because I don't think he knows Edward.
Probably not.
For those of you who don't know, our old friend Edward used to call himself the devil, so he might still do. I don't know. We don't talk to him.
Yeah, he had issues.
Yeah.
He kept using people, then leaving the state, then coming back, using some other friends, leaving the state again, coming back.
He didn't
3-4 times.
Yeah, he didn't screw me over as bad as he did other people, and you know what? I felt he did. In other people's eyes, they would see it a different way, but I felt I did what I needed to do. I felt I was lying to him every time we were talking to him ever since when he left, and so I told him that. It's like, hey, I can't do this anymore.
Very toxic relationship. Glad it's over. If you feel awkward talking to somebody or a friend and you feel like you have to walk around eggshells around them, or like you have to be extremely specific where it makes you feel uncomfortable, just don't be in that friendship anymore. You'll feel a lot better because that's a toxic relationship. Just get out. It's okay. You'll always have at least one more friend hiding somewhere, or you'll make that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you could really make that friend and, go to the graveyard and morgues and whatnot. Then you could really make a friend.
I was hoping you were going like paper mache or like hand puppet.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely make a friend out of a puppet.
But
Make it a Muppet.
yeah, doing your own Frankenstein, that's a bit much. A bit. Oh, and no whole dead bodies either. That's still.
Just part it out.
Uh,
You should have expected this from me.
police are like, give it back, and you're like, no, I won't part with it.
And this is where we part ways, Brendan Lees.
Oh gosh, it must be. So it would seem that's all for today's podcast. Have a great night, week, and don't forget, always check for prostate cancer.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh, my.
Now turn that head.
Good night and good luck.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.